Welcome back to Pension Guide Canada, your reliable source for updates on retirement programs, pensions, and senior support initiatives across the country. If you're a senior in Canada or assisting a family member with retirement planning, today's update is especially relevant. We're going over some of the key adjustments coming to the Old Age Security, OAS, and Guaranteed Income Supplement, GIS, programs in 2025. These updates could influence your income, eligibility, and how you plan for the future. Canada's senior population is growing rapidly. By the end of 2025, nearly 1 in 4 Canadians will be 65 or older. In response, the federal government is making several updates to support the financial well-being of retirees, particularly through OAS and GIS, two essential programs for many older adults. Let's begin with changes to the Old Age Security. OAS is a monthly payment for Canadians aged 65 and older who meet the required legal and residency conditions. It isn't tied to employment history, which means you don't have to have worked in Canada to qualify. Starting in July 2025, OAS payments will follow a revised indexation method. Instead of adjusting payments based on the most recent quarter's inflation rate, the government will now use a rolling average from the past 4 quarters. This is intended to provide smoother and more predictable increases by avoiding sharp swings caused by short-term inflation spikes or dips. So, what does this mean for you? If inflation stays relatively steady, say around 3% annually, your OAS payments should increase gradually over time. And in periods where inflation drops temporarily, the rolling average will help prevent sudden decreases to your benefit. Now let's talk about eligibility age. Over the past couple of years, there has been discussion about raising the OAS eligibility age from 65 to 67. While this was attempted in the past and later reversed, the government has confirmed that in 2025 the eligibility age will remain at 65. That's reassuring news for those preparing to retire soon, though future reviews could still happen based on economic and demographic trends. Another important update is the change to voluntary deferral. Right now, if you choose to delay receiving OAS, your monthly benefit increases up to 36% if you wait until age 70. Beginning in 2025, you'll be able to defer until age 72, with the potential to boost your monthly amount by as much as 48%. This added flexibility may benefit those who are still working, in good health, or not yet reliant on monthly payments. If you prefer to begin receiving payments at 65, that option remains unchanged. But if you're focused on optimizing your long-term income, this extension could offer more room to plan. Now let's move on to the Guaranteed Income Supplement. GIS is a monthly supplement for low-income seniors who receive OAS. It's specifically designed to support those with limited or no additional income. In 2025, GIS will see some of its most notable updates in years. First, the income thresholds for eligibility are being raised. This means seniors can now earn more from part-time work, Canada Pension Plan, CPP, or other income sources without losing their GIS. For example, single seniors can now earn up to around $23,000 per year, up from approximately $21,000 before their GIS is affected. For couples, the limit increases from about $27,000 to $30,000. These changes acknowledge the rising cost of living and help more seniors maintain their benefits even with modest earnings. Additionally, the exemption levels for earned income are also changing. At the moment, there's a full exemption on the first portion of income and a partial exemption up to a certain amount. Starting in 2025, seniors can earn more income before their GIS is reduced. The full exemption rises to $6,500, and the partial exemption limit goes up to $17,000. This supports seniors who want to remain active in the workforce or supplement their income without significantly affecting their benefits. Whether you're doing part-time work, freelancing, or contributing to a family-run business, these changes allow for more financial flexibility. There's also a new update for seniors who lose a spouse or partner. In the past, when one partner passed away, GIS amounts were adjusted quickly based on the survivor's new individual income, often leading to a sudden drop in benefits. Starting in 2025, a 6-month transition period will be introduced. This means GIS will not be immediately reduced, giving surviving seniors time to adjust without an abrupt change in income. It's a compassionate policy shift meant to reduce financial stress during an already difficult time. Finally, one of the most practical improvements is the move toward automatic benefit reviews. In the past, seniors were responsible for updating the government about changes in income, marital status, or other factors. Errors and delays in processing this information were common. In 2025, a centralized system will be introduced by Service Canada to automatically review tax filings and other essential data. This is expected to reduce mistakes, prevent overpayments or underpayments, and lessen the need for appeals or corrections. If you've found benefit paperwork challenging in the past, this new system may help simplify the process. That wraps up our update on the 2025 changes to OAS and GIS. These adjustments are aimed at providing more stability, flexibility, and fairness for Canada's aging population. If you're preparing for retirement or helping someone who is, understanding these updates can help you make informed decisions. Thanks for tuning into Pension Guide Canada. Be sure to subscribe for more updates, and feel free to share this video with anyone who might find it helpful. Take care, and see you next time.